Gronder Feild should be around here, right? It's so foggy. Even if there were enemies here, we'd never know it. I recall the terrain from the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, but without the ability to see the enemy's formation.
Our enemies are subject to the same conditions. We'll just have to wait for the fog to clear up.
Speaking of enemies, what do you think became of those unidentified troops? Follow-up reports?
We haven't heard anything since. If they were headed this way... Well, I'd like to avoid being caught by surprise, but we can't make use of our scouts because of this fog. It's hard to predict this fight. There's no way to know what will happen. Of course. The morale of our allies will be crushed if we let them see us shaking in our boots. Your guidance is going to be crucial, Teach. Now more than ever. Do whatever it takes to lead us to victory.
I will try not to get any of you killed. Welcome to part 40, guys. Part 46, I think? Or is it part 4? Yeah. Part 46. Fire Emblem FE3HTGDP46. Certification. Right, she can become an assassin. I will do that.
All that hard work's paid off.
Alright, the last few here I didn't get battalions on. So let us do that right now. Everybody else has.
So that's it. I'm going to be a great mercenary just like Captain Gerald.
Ha! You skipped right to the conclusion. That's exactly what Gerald would do.
I know. I picked that up from him too.
That might not be the finest trait of his to emulate. In the end, it comes down to combat skill. Regardless, I'm happy to hear you say all this.
Why's that?
I've strived to become a knight at the level of Captain Gerald. But I'm an old man. I've come to accept that I will never be his match.
No, don't say that. You can't give up.
No, it's quite all right. I know myself and what I'm capable of. But you're still young. Youth is a weapon of the utmost power. Infinite possibility. We are both inspired by Captain Gerald. So I here bequeath to you my lofty ambitions.
That's Wow. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
No need to cry, Leone. I'm relieved. My dream is in good hands with you. Captain Gerald is looking down proudly on you, I'm sure. Will you carry on his?
Of course I will. Definitely.
Leone, do you remember the story I told you once about what happened at the inn?
The hatchet throwing? Sure, I remember. Why?
Gerald ran up quite a tab with all his drinking, and he left without pay. Now his debt is due. And, as you have declared that you'll carry on his legacy, you see where I'm going with this.
Wait, what? That's got nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with me either. I don't drink. Even so, all this time, I've been paying it back little by little. And it's not just that one place. He owes money in towns all over Feild. I haven't been able to step into a tavern anywhere without being badgered for payment. So exhausting. But now, I can say that the debts are for you to cover. You're still young, so I'm sure you'll manage in time. Thank you, Leone.
Hold on, that's a joke, right? Hey, get back here! Take your missions back! I don't want your stupid debts!
That's pretty funny. I don't want your stupid debts.
Whew, guess that's enough for now.
You're improving, Leone. No doubt a result of your new training routine.
Right, about that. I've been doing everything you said, but...
Something wrong?
Not with my archery, but... I'm not getting any better at dealing with bugs. Even with all the practice, I just can't bring myself to look at a real live spider.
You're still aiming at the spiders I instructed you to draw? Let me see one.
Sure. Here.
What is this?
What do you mean, what is it? It's a spider!
Ah, yes. I see now. It's quite... Well, it's...
What's so funny?
I'm sorry. I lost my composure for a moment there. Your drawing is absolutely ridiculous.
Ridiculous? That's what they look like, isn't it?
Do you know how many legs a spider has? Or what its body looks like? Or ever seen one at all?
I just told you I can't even look at the little monsters.
A lack of subtlety no doubt learned from your former mentor. Regardless, aiming at this target won't help you overcome your fears. Here, use one of my drawings instead. Consider it an apology for my outburst.
Oh, why did you have to be so detailed?
This much detail is necessary if you wish to identify your enemy's weak points.
Oh, it's too much. I can't stand the sight of it.
This is guaranteed to help overcome your fears and improve your archery in the process.
So, archery's secondary now, is it?
You want to be a peerless mercenary, right? You'll never accomplish that if you're afraid of something as innocuous as a bug.
When you put it that way, I guess I'll have to. Okay, Shamir, you've talked me into it. First, I'll take out the drawings, then I'll move on to the real thing.
Excellent. I look forward to seeing fewer spiders around here.
That's pretty funny. Alright, with all that out of the way, let's get on to the mission. To war at Gronder Feild, where the Battle of Eagle and Lion once held, the house leaders of 5 years ago have fatefully reunion. But this time, the contest between the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance is no mock battle.
Departing from the Great Bridge of Murden, the Alliance Army marches south toward Enbar, the Imperial capital. As an unknown military force begins their advance under the banner of the Kingdom, The Imperial Army dispatches forces from Fort Mercius with the intention of intercepting them. The curtain is rising on a conflict between the three armies, which will come to be known as the Battle at Gronder, held on the same plains that witnessed the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
So is it going to be Dimitri then, or is it just going to be remnants, and it's like his former classmates? Because he was believed to be killed, I believe is what they said. So who knows if he was actually killed or not. Come on, load faster. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm gonna catch it. Come on. Go. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. I completely skipped past it. I completely skipped past it. I wanted to see the slowed up screen, but my hand was still on the frickin' A button. At least I know
I
what
will
to do.
crush.
Alright, we
I'll
are
do
gonna
my best.
focus on taking out the Black Eagles first.
Leave it to me. I will.
I'm sorry, I'm stupid.
Leave it to me. Now's the time.
My orders?
At the ready. I fought and won.
Shall we?
Steady now. Shall we?
What's my strategy?
My turn.
I'll do my best. Let's make this quick.
Mounted units.
Stay back.
Let's see if I can actually try to... save some people. Felix is someone that I have to really look out for, like fucking Christ.
Shall we?
My turn.
Oh, nice.
What's my strategy?
I'll do my best. Let's make this quick.
Yeah, I figured you were gonna hit my Cindy.
My moment has arrived! A fitting outcome.
You left me no alternative.
It won't be in vain.
My orders? That's the spirit! How about a curtsy?
Amazing! At the ready.
The center is...
Oh, wait, hold on. I don't want to do that. I'm pretty sure she can still attack them. Oh, wait, no, she can't.
At
Oh,
the
wait,
ready.
no, yeah, she can. That'll straight up kill her. I want to see.
The center is... Shall we?
Leave it to me.
Shall we? Appreciate that.
Sweet, so flames.
I'll do my best. Let's make this quick.
Steady now.
The Imperial Army is starting to crack. We will step on the Empire right along with the Alliance troops. My turn?
Ignorance is deadly.
I knew you could do it. What's my strategy?
So, actually, you know what? Let's lure them out.
My orders?
So they'll fight each other.
Yeah. for Gerald. Still far from the top.
Because Petra is super fucking scary.
Never let your guard down.
Ingrid is also very scary.
Thank you.
Fuck, a critical? Damn! That could have been me.
It all comes down to this.
I'm so glad that missed.
Huh. I guess this is fate. Sorry, but I need you to please give up quietly, okay? Here is something to believe in!
I'm hoping if we stay out of their way, they will go and fight each other. That's what I'm hoping for, at least.
Ready and able. It's time.
So close. Oh, really? Nothing?
Let's make this quick.
Excuse me. Well, I guess he's fucking dying.
Shall we?
Shall we? your best me? Steady now. At the ready.
Leave it to me. That's another one.
I'll do my best.
My turn?
Sorry.
I'm not afraid. I figured it would end like this.
And now he's also birding. Ah, for fuck's sakes. This game has been great at making me feel like a asshat.
You're interfering with the plan.
What the hell? Aren't you guys supposed to be fighting each other? Why are you guys focusing on me? Does it make any fucking sense?
What's my strategy?
Let me paint you a picture. Fighting unwilling dainty.
No need to worry. We still have some troops left. So long as I stand, we won't give up.
Okay. Environment is equipped.
Thank you. That helps.
My orders?
didn't need to crit Ignatz,
For the future
but
of
awesome.
Bogan.
Thank you.
I've found strength in adversity. I think I've mastered it.
Okay, good.
We all choose our paths, and I...
Now to apply.
Sorry, Ingrid.
Your Highness.
Ingrid.
Pure grit! I'm not dying here.
Impressive. Thanks so much.
Hopefully we'll go and fight each other.
I fought and won.
Mesmerauto.
Ooh, nice.
I'm hoping they'll end up, Petrol will end up moving. Fuck, she's not gonna move, is she?
Want to die? Step forward. I'll take you all. Pointless.
Trying to evade a war on
That's the spirit. All right, who's next? That's enough.
Nice.
Fighting wears me out. have a long way to go.
He had a 16. Oh my god.
Not here. Not like this.
Felix.
I didn't want to do this, damn it. But they refused to retreat.
Goddess, forgive me. I won't let this hold me back.
Just like that.
Petra is fucking scary. I don't want to fight her.
Did the trick. You're too kind. Strategy.
Still alive.
Are you trying to stop me too? I'll just has to kill you!
So this is how...
Fuck. So I can't leave anybody in his... range.
Leave it to me.
Can he attack me there as well? Yeah, he can, but Marianne can.
I'll do my best.
Fuck. There goes that plan.
My turn. I'll dirty my hands if I must.
What's my strategy?
Because that wasn't even a crit. That was just he had enough strength to one hit me.
Lead them well.
77 might. Jesus Christ.
My orders?
Steady now.
Shall we?
So nice.
At the ready.
Shall we? Let's make this quick.
I wonder if Felix would take it for someone else.
I have a plan.
You're not worth it. Get out of my sight. Out of my way!
Oh, damn. It's pretty sick, Dimitri. But luckily it only did one damage because of impediment.
Pathetic!
Dimitri is still fucking scary, but... Does he have fucking close counter? Motherfucker!
Calm down, Dimitri. What does it achieve, us killing each other here?
Move, Claude. I have no time to exchange words with you.
It doesn't matter what I'm saying, does it? You aren't even listening. But I'm not gonna budge. Good time for a secret scheme.
There we go.
Are you trying to stop me too? Just has to kill you! Where are you, God? I will not stop until I kill you!
God, that was nice. That was not nice at all.
Thanks.
Well, I'm not in such a shitty situation anymore, at least. That's good.
Make a difference?
Appreciate that.
Oh, Petra.
I'm sorry, Dimitri. I can't seem to stay on my feet.
Mercedes. Okay, that one has to be like the saddest. Fuck.
Pathetic. Ineffective. Pathetic.
Too slow.
That thing is so fucking useful. Well, I can't use any magic, so that's fucked.
It's over.
It's 32. Curling is 23. No, its might is pretty high though. Oh yeah, but it won't do that much. So I'm fine for now at least. I like how the only thing that's worth grabbing is something that I can't steal, other than what's on that card.
Ineffective.
Wow, his 36 actually hit.
In the name of His Highness, you die here.
Why prioritize us?
Can still fight, Your Highness.
Pull out all the stops.
Wish I could have at least died at home. Not in this big, stupid field.
Bernadette.
Apologies.
Good, but not enough.
For Adrestia and for Bridget. I can't be fighting anymore. I must be retreating now.
Don't worry. You must live on to lead your people. Those fools who went up the hill will pay with their lives. In the crimson...
Thank you.
Pretty high strain, so I think I will let... Hilda take care of that.
Did the trick.
I think I'll probably cut the first half of this. Just me being pleased, because I know it's gonna get fucked over eventually if any of you guys are wondering. It's gonna be like the first 56 minutes
This
of this video.
experience is critical.
Your speed is very high.
Thank you.
This should work.
These guys are a lot tougher than even they were on the bridge.
I won't let this hold me back.
I will.
Sweet, perfect start. Awesome. Oh, fucking really now.
Let's bring them down!
Huh! 183, damn.
I will not die yet. I will keep making progress.
Splendid attack.
I'm not dying here. So nice of you.
Oh right, you dodged, so why the f- oh, well I didn't heal you, so...
Apologies.
Oh, there's another mage here. I'm a fucking idiot.
Thank you.
I am here.
I've got another option.
Oh, another one? Sweet, that's awesome.
How about a curtsy?
I'm impressed. I'm grateful.
Oh, do you not have one left? Oh, yeah, you're out. Shit. Okay, hold on. Training sword.
Much needed.
I knew when next we met, one of our paths would have to come to an end. Your journey ends here, Professor. Forever.
I may not survive.
Really? I can't steal that. That fucking sucks.
That truly helped.
I can still fight.
Thank you.
I will destroy both the kingdom and...
Like, her royal weapon makes sense. But I wish I could have took the sword serious.
We haven't seen each other since Garrett Mach. You've grown lovelier than ever, Edelgard.
You're not so unfortunate yourself. And you have the aid of the professors. Frankly, I'm jealous. Now's the chance for you and the professor to leave.
I'm afraid I must decline. Even if we left, we just have to come right back. Too easy.
I lost. Just as expected, you aren't making my path an easy one. I must retreat for now. We'll meet again on the battlefield.
Even in an ugly battle like this, it's important not to lose heart. We have to take pride in our victory. We did it, Teach. Now we can move forward to our victory.
Oh my god, that took forever. How long have I been recording for now?
So, Edelgard retreated. I suppose she lives to be defeated another day. Too close. But I suppose all that matters is that we won. Some of our allies are injured, but can still fight. We'll just have to accept this outcome and press onward. Still, the battlefield looks awful. And I wonder what became of the Kingdom Army and Dimitri.
I saw him.
Who? Dimitri?
He was completely different from how I remember him. He looked like a crazed demon while he was fighting. He pursued Edelgard as she retreated, but he didn't get far before he collapsed. I saw him surrounded by Imperial troops and pierced by their spears. I'll never forget it. He deserved a better end.
Dimitri. He went through so much to make it here, only for his efforts to be in vain.
I can't even begin to understand what Dimitri must have been feeling, but there must have been some other way. Why did he have to go like that?
And his vassal, Dedu. Did he fall as well?
I don't know.
Your Highness. Your ambitions are my own now. I will bring you Edelgard's head. I swear it!
Professor, Claude, may I have a moment of your time?
Lysithea, what are you doing up this late? Trouble sleeping? Anyone would be shaken after such a brutal battle. If you're having trouble sleeping, you should drink some warm milk. That's a thing, right?
Must you treat me like a child, simply because I'm awake a bit later than usual? Actually, I can hardly muster any indignation right now. I wanted to tell you that I noticed something odd during that battle.
What was it?
There were some strange mages among the ranks of the Imperial Army. Did you notice them? That's right. I have seen people dressed just like that before. It was a long time ago. House Ardelia was involved in a rebellion that took place within the Empire 13 years ago. After it was quelled, all of the key officials were caught and put to death. The Empire sent replacements, who they used to take control of House Ardelia. Among the people sent by the Empire were mages dressed in black, just like those we saw in battle.
If they're Imperial mages, it makes sense that they would wear the same clothing, right?
Yes, but the mages from back then and today, I do not believe they are from the Drestian Empire. No. I got the impression that they were from somewhere else. Somewhere completely separate from Feild. There's more. The mages imprisoned the children from my house and performed horrible rituals on them. Blood experiments.
Lysithea, you can't mean... even you?
Yes. All of the others were deemed failures. They all died. And even I... It doesn't matter. The point is that those monsters possess dreadful knowledge and power. I just thought you should know the sort of people who have allied with the Empire.
Blood experiments. Does that remind you of anything, Teach?
Flame.
Exactly. There was that secret group who abducted Flame and extracted her blood 5 years ago. The people involved back then were Tomas and Monica. Well, I suppose their true names were Solon and Kronya. So, that eerie group has been slithering behind the scenes in the Empire for a while now. Lysithea, thank you for sharing all of that with us. One day we will uncover the truth of who those people really are.
Well, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode.
We've managed to invade Empire territory and emerge victorious in our first battle.
Leave a like if you like what you see, and consider subscribing. It helps out the channel. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm tired, and I got editing to do now. Oh, excuse me. See you guys in the next episode.
I hope to maintain our momentum and push onward to Enval, the Imperial capital. Unfortunately, we are not legendary heroes in a fairy tale. Our stamina has limits. The longer we fight, the harder the fight will become. It will take immense effort to secure the supplies and soldiers we need to prevail.
Boy, you better not be saying this is as far as we go.
Of course not. However, the road ahead leads deep into enemy territory. It'll be a difficult journey. I can't guarantee that we'll make it out alive. If anyone wants to leave, now is the time to do it.
I shall accompany you to the very end. After all, someone must step up to take leadership should you fall.
I'm coming. The future of my village depends on this. Besides, I have to protect the professor. For Captain Gerald.
I'm not going anywhere. Because of the Empire, my little piece.
We can't leave the future of Feild to others. I'm sure that everyone here feels the same.
The Knights of Ceres will keep fighting the Empire. We won't rest until we rescue Lady Rhea.
I feel the same as the Knights. I've got to rescue Lady Rhea no matter what.
So what? We're all supposed to take turns saying we'll do our best until the very end? And what about you, Marianne? What will you do? I'll fight too. Fine. I suppose I'll tag along too, until the bitter end.
It's an honor to keep fighting alongside such stalwart allies. Right, Teach? Hey now, when you put it that way, it almost sounds like you're just praising yourself. All right. Now that I know where each of you stands, I'm going to return to Alliance territory for a while. I intend to report this victory to the Alliance Lords and draw out even more support from them. Our next battle will be even more challenging, so brace yourselves for that.
I should write to my brother. He'll want to hear about our victory.
Your brother, Lord Holst? How is he these days?
Oh, he's doing great. I even got a letter from him before the last battle. He wanted to come and join our fight too.
What's this? Lord Holst come here? That would be a most reassuring development.
Sadly, it sounds like my father was against the idea. They want him to stay in case they need to fight the Almirans.
Their logic is sound, though it is vexing that the Alliance's greatest general cannot join us on the front lines.
We should be glad that Holst is staying behind. Elmira aside, there's also no guarantee that the Imperial forces won't try to launch a surprise attack from the Old Kingdom territory.
If you have something you need to talk to my brother about, I'd be happy to send a letter.
No, that's okay. I'm just glad to hear he's doing well. Please send him my regards.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Heartstring Moon. The Golden Scheme. Claude leverages his victory at the Battle of Gronder to secure reinforcements from Alliance Lords. Meanwhile, the Imperial Army continues to tighten its defenses at Fort Merceus in anticipation of an attack on the Imperial capital.
Thank you for helping me with my training again today, Professor. I'm gonna keep at it for a while longer, so you go on ahead. I can't. Not when I'm right on the cusp of using my power to greater potential. Surely you yourself are tired. Just don't worry about me, okay? I'm sorry, Professor. It was careless of me to continue, despite how fatigued I clearly was. I probably should have listened to you. Now I've made a mess of things. I can't help but feel the need to rush in all things constantly. You get that way when you realize you haven't got much time. I believe I've mentioned that House Ordelia was, at one time, being controlled by people from the Empire. During that time, strange people, mages perhaps, came and performed rituals on all the youth within my family. With the Empire monitoring our every move, my parents could do nothing but watch in horror as all of this unfolded. One after another, the children died, until the only one left was me. You know, my hair wasn't always this color. During their experiments, they'd been doing things with my blood. One morning, I awoke like this, a shock of white hair, all trace of pigment gone. Upon seeing me, the mages were delighted. They realized that their experiments had finally succeeded. Sure enough, they ran a test and saw that 2 crests coexisted within me. Losing pigment from my hair wasn't the only loss. The mages informed me that my lifespan was now greatly shortened. 5 more years at most, perhaps less. Shortly thereafter, the mages lost interest in me, and we never saw them in the Ordelia household again. Since all that, our family has been in decline. It's challenging now, territory. After all my mother and father have suffered, I at least want them to have peace as they grow older. That is all I wish for, but I haven't much time to ensure it comes to pass. It's not like what's been done to me can be undone. Professor, the only way I can conceive of would be to remove my crest somehow. But I don't know if that's even remotely possible. Even if it were, I wouldn't be of much use to you and the others without my crests. You sound resolved. I'll allow your resolve to bolster my own. Thank you, Professor.
Our objective is Enbar, the Imperial capital, but our greatest obstacle lies before that.
And what's that?
Fort Mercius. If we can't pass through, we won't be able to reach Enbar.
Fort Mercius, the impregnable fortress, or so it's called.
If I recall correctly, it's sometimes referred to as the Stubborn Old General.
It is a massive fortress that was constructed to protect the Imperial capital.
The Imperial army we defeated has withdrawn to Enbar. Fort Mercius should be short on soldiers for now.
It would be best to take it before enemy reinforcements arrive. Still, there's a reason it's been called impregnable. The only real question is what our fearless leader intends to do.
Sorry for the delay, everyone. Those mewling lords kept me from leaving for quite some time.
So, were you able to secure additional reinforcements?
It's gonna have to wait until next month. It doesn't look like they can afford to keep supporting us at present.
Then what should we do about Fort Mercius? Do you plan on waiting around?
No. If we wait until next month, the enemy will have bolstered their defenses. That said, the prevailing theory is that you need triple your enemy's forces to take a fortress with a frontal assault.
Right. That's what we were taught at the academy. And this is Fort Mercius we're talking about. It's renowned for its strong defenses.
Our current army isn't nearly strong enough. What to do?
Whatever you do, just don't ask us to scale those huge walls. We'd end up dead when they hurl rocks down at us.
Yeah, no thanks. If only someone would open up the gates for us from the inside.
Unfortunately, we don't have any spies in there. Wait a minute. I've got it. We sneak in, stir up confusion, and open the gates ourselves to let our allies in.
Right, that's what I was saying all along.
Right, nice one, Hilda. But how do you propose we go about sneaking in?
Disguises? If we dress up like Imperial soldiers, maybe they'll think we're allies and let us in.
Do you really think they'd just open the gates for us? I'd be pretty dumbfounded if that worked.
No, she's on to something. It's a good idea, Hilda. We just need to refine it a bit, and we'll be in there before we know it.
Really? Go me!
What is your definition of refining the idea? I know your go-to strategy is nausea-inducing poison, but...
Oh, I maybe ate too much. My stomach hurts.
Raphael, why are you eating meat during a war council?
So, fearless leader, I'm guessing you're going to keep the crucial parts of your scheme under wraps until the time comes, aren't you?
You know me so well, Judith. Whether we like it or not, this war puts a damper on all of our spirits. What's wrong with trying to have a little fun every now and again? Just leave the details to me.